My dear students, today I am going to discuss a few smart tricks. Already I discussed 9 smart tricks a few days back and I uploaded on my video. So today I am going to discuss 3 more, 10th, 11th and 12th. Now let us see the first one. This is about balancing chemical equations which contain diatomic molecules. This is meant for class 10. Now these are the diatomic molecules. You see, H2 hydrogen, O2 oxygen, N2 nitrogen, F2 fluorine, Cl2 chlorine, Br2 bromine and I2 iodine. So these are diatomic molecules. That means each molecule is made up of 2 atoms. Now if a chemical equation contains these diatomic molecules, then there is a slight small trick using which you can do the balancing very quickly. For example, let us see this one. So the simplest one, suppose sodium iodide plus chlorine gas. So they react to produce sodium chloride plus iodine vapors. So sodium iodide react with chlorine gas to produce sodium chloride, which is solid, and iodine vapors. All right. Now you see there are diatomic molecules Cl2 and I2. Now for balancing, what you do, temporarily you remove these two. Just remove these two. Remove these two and see if it is balanced or not. If not, you balance it. Now Na, sodium 1 balanced. Iodine 1 balanced. Chlorine 1 balanced. So after removing these two, we see that it is perfectly balanced. But we cannot ignore that 2. That 2 must be brought back. So you bring back these 2. You bring back these 2 and other molecules you make double. This is 1, so make it 2, double. This is 1, make it 2, double. Now you see it is balanced. 2Na, 2Na. Iodine 2, iodine 2. Chlorine 2, chlorine 2. So it is balanced. All right. Okay, let us see another. Hydrogen sulfide gas react with oxygen gas to produce H2O, water and sulfur dioxide, SO2, sulfur dioxide gas. So hydrogen sulfide gas react with oxygen gas to produce H2O and sulfur dioxide gas. All right. Now here also you see this diatomic molecule. Again, follow the trick. So remove these 2 temporarily. Now see it is balanced or not. If not balanced, you balance it. H2, H2 balanced. S1, S1 balanced. O1 but O3, 2 plus 1, 3, you see, therefore you put a 3 here. So now it is balanced. Hydrogen 2, sulfur 1, oxygen 3, oxygen 2 plus 1, 3. But we cannot ignore this 2, so we must bring it back. So bring this 2 back and double others. So this is 1, double, make it 2. This is 1, double, make it 2. This is 1, double, make it 2. That means 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2. Now let us see balanced or not. So hydrogen 4, sulfur 2, oxygen 6, oxygen 2 and 4, 6. So it is balanced. Okay. Okay. Now let us see this one. Nitrogen and hydrogen gas, these 2 gases combine to form ammonia. All right. Sometimes you can do without using this rule. It is okay, nothing wrong. But then if you use the rule and trick, it becomes simpler. Okay, now see diatomic molecules. So remove that 2. So temporarily remove this 2 and then try to balance it. So nitrogen 1 balanced. Hydrogen 3, hydrogen 1. So put 3 here. Now it is balanced. Nitrogen 1, hydrogen 3 balanced. But as it is, we cannot ignore that 2. We must bring it back, then double others. So we bring this back and double others means this 1, make it 2. Now see it is balanced. Nitrogen 2, hydrogen 6, hydrogen 2, 3 is 6. Is it clear? Okay, now let us see this one. Bromine. So I am trying to cover all the 7 diatomic molecules. So here chlorine covered, iodine covered, oxygen covered, hydrogen, nitrogen covered. Now let us see bromine, Br2. Now bromine react with fluorine. Bromine react with fluorine to produce a product which is Br52. BRF5. So this is an uncommon product. So Br2, bromine, react with F2, fluorine, to produce Br52. So pentafluoride. All right. Now again follow the rule to balance it. So remove these 2 temporarily, remove these 2 temporarily. Now see it is balanced or not. So we'll balance it. So bromine 1, balanced. Fluorine 5. So we must put 5 here. Now it is balanced. BrF5. Now let us bring back those 2. So Br, there was 2 here, there was 2 here, and then make double. This is 1, make it double 2. Now see it is perfectly balanced. Bromine 2, fluorine 10, so balanced. You followed? Okay, now let us see this one. The last one, C2H6. This is ethane. Ethane undergoes combustion to produce carbon dioxide and water. So this is ethane gas, C2H6. Ethane undergoes combustion. It burns, that means to produce water and carbon dioxide. All right. To water and carbon dioxide. Now for combustion you need oxygen. So this is a thing actually. So methane will combine with oxygen, because for combustion you need oxygen. Without oxygen combustion cannot take place. So methane undergoes combustion, that means react with oxygen. It burns in oxygen gas to produce this. Now let us balance it. So as the trick says, remove these 2. Then balance it. So carbon 2, carbon 1. So we must put 2 here. So this is carbon dioxide. Okay. Now carbon 2. So carbon we must put 2 here. Then carbon is balanced. Hydrogen 6. Hydrogen 2. So we must put 3 here. So hydrogen balanced. Then oxygen 1. Here oxygen 4 and 3, 7. So you must put here 7. All right. Now see it is balanced. Carbon 2, carbon 2. Hydrogen 6, hydrogen 6. Oxygen 7, oxygen 2 to the 4, 4 and 3, 7. So now it is balanced. But as the rule says, we must bring this back, bring 2 back here. So because oxygen was O2. Now double others. So this is 1, make it 2 double. This is 2, make it double. What is the double of 2? 4. So 4, and this 3 double. What is the double of 3? 6. Okay. So now count and see. Carbon 4, hydrogen 2 into 6, 12, hydrogen 12, hydrogen 6 into 2, 12, right? Now oxygen 7 into 2, 14, oxygen 14. So you see 4 to 8, 8 plus 6, 14. So 8 oxygen, then 6 oxygen, 8 plus 6 what? 14. So 7 into 2, 14. So balanced. So you see in these equations what we have done, we have removed the 2 temporarily from the diatomic molecules, then balance, and after that bring back the 2, and then other molecules you double. If it is 2, make it 4. If it is 3, make it 6, like this was here. It was 3, so we doubled it 6. It was 2, we doubled it 4. All right. So this was 1, we doubled it 2. So using this rule, you can balance chemical equations very fast, quickly. Okay. So this was trick number 10. Now let us see the 11th one. So this was meant for class 10. Now the next 2 can be used by any class, 8, 9, 10, 11, any class. All right. So let us see the next one. Now next one about division by 5. So this is about dividing by 5, division by 5. Okay. For example, suppose you want to divide this. You want to divide, say, 942 by 5. 942 divided by 5. Now, if you do long division, see, it will be like this. 942 divided by 5. All right. So 515, then 4 remains, 4, 5, 8, 40, then 4, then this 2 comes, 5, 8, 40, then 2, so decimal 0, 5, 4, 20. See, if you do ordinary long division, it will be this way. Answer will be 188.4. But see how quickly you can do using this trick. Now multiply by 2. So what you do? Multiply by 2, multiply by 2. Why we multiply by 2? Because 5 into 2 makes 10. So you must try to get as many zeros as possible. So here we got 1 0. Sometimes you will get 100, 2 0. Sometimes you will get 1000, 3 0. Sometimes you will get 10,000, 4 0, like that. So why we multiply by 2? Because it makes 10. There is a 0 here. Now this also multiply by 2. 2, 2, 4, 2, 4, 8, 2, 9, 18. See. So 942 multiply by 2, this, and 5 into 2. Now just shift the decimal. So the decimal is here, decimal is here, decimal is here, isn't it? So shift 1 digit this side, so denominator will become 1. Bring the decimal here, it will become 1. And bring the decimal here, it will be 188.4. So you see, we got the answer, 188.4. So 188.4, 188.4. So we multiply by 2 to make it 10, then just shift the decimal. So decimal comes here, it becomes 1.0, that means 1. Decimal comes here, so 188.4. So final answer is 188.4. Okay. All right, let us see another example. Another example, suppose this one. Yes. 30.04, suppose, having decimal. So 30.04. 30.04 you want to divide by 5. All right. So see, using the rule, how you can do so quickly. All right. So this is 5. So multiply by 2. Multiply by 2. Multiply by 2. So as we did here, why you multiply by 2? Because we want to get a 0, 10. So multiply by, this is 30.04. So multiply by 2, 5 to the 10. Then this multiply by 2. So 8003, isn't it? So 2482002. So decimal, after decimal 2 digits, so 30.08. 30.08, okay? 2 3 is 6. So not 30 but 60, okay? All right. So 248200226. Now, so decimal is here. So shift the decimal 1 digit to the left. So it will become 1.0. 1.0 means 1. And then decimal here. So 6.008. So 6.008 by 1. That means 6.008. So what is the answer? 6.008. So you see, if you had done long division, then you'd have to think, because there are decimal and zeros. So by multiplying by 2, you got 10. Then here, now decimal is here. Shift the decimal 1 digit to the left. This also 1 digit to the left. 6.008 by 1.0. 1.0 means 1. So that is the answer. 6.008. All right. Okay. So in these two examples, the divisor was 5. So we multiply by 2. But if the divisor is 25, if the divisor is 25, then we have to multiply by 4, because 25 into 4 will make 100, and we will get 2 zeros in the denominator. So you must try to get as many zeros as possible in the denominator. So the rule is, if it is 5, multiply by 2, because you get 10. If it is 25, you multiply by 4, because then you get 100. If it is 125, you multiply by 8, because you will get 1000. So 5 square, 5 cube. This is 5 square is 25, 5 cube is 125. So multiply by 2, then 2 square 4, 2 cube 8. All right. Now let us see one number divided by 25. Suppose this one, dividing by 25. All right. Yeah, suppose 82 by 25. 82 by 25. All right. Now, if you want to do long division, see the disadvantage. 82 divided by 25. If you want to do long division, so 25, 3, 75. So 7. So decimal 0. 25 to 50. So 20. Then 0. So 8. So yes. So you see, this is how you have to do. If you want to do long division, 3.28 is the answer. Now, if you do by using the trick, so it will be like this. You see, this is 25. So multiply by 4. Multiply by 4. Multiply by 4. So what do you get? 25 into 400. And then multiply by 4. 4 to the 8. 328. So 328 by 100. Now decimal is here. Decimal is here. Shift the decimal 2 digit to the left. Shift the decimal 2 digit to the left. So this will be 3.28 and this will be 1.00. 1.00 means 1. So finally answer what do you get? 3.28. So you see 3.28. So 25 is the divisor, multiply by 4, you get 100. This also multiply by 4, you get 328. Then shift the decimal. Decimal was what? Decimal was here. So 2 digit to the left, 2 digit to the left. So 3.28. This is 1.00. 1.00 means 1. So 3.28. That is the answer. Okay. All right. Now let us see another example. Dividing by, yeah, suppose this one. Say 1.05 divided by 25. Let us see this one. 1.05 divided by 25. Okay. So multiply by 4. Multiply by 4. Multiply by 4. Why? Because denominator becomes 100. Then multiply by 4. So 420. 105 into 4. 420. Now decimal is before 2 digits. So it will be 4.20. 4.20. 1.05 into 4 will be 4.20. Then this 100. Now decimal is here and decimal is here. So you have to shift the decimal 2 digits so that we get 1.00. Shift the decimal 2 digit to the left. So it will be 1.00. So this decimal also you have to shift 2 digit to the left. All right. So 1 digit, 2 digit. That means it will be 0420. Decimal is here. If you shift one digit to the left, it will become decimal 0.4. If you 2 digit, that is 0.04. 0.0420. 0.0420 by 10 means this is 0.0420. That is the answer. 0.0420. 0420. So this 0 you can omit, no harm. So answer is what? 0.042. 0.042. Is it clear? Okay, so if the divisor is 25, we have to multiply by what? 4. Now let us see when the divisor is 125. Let us see one sum where the divisor is 125. For example, this one. This one, suppose 0.2 divided by 125. 0.2 divided by 125. All right. So as the trick says, you have to multiply by 8. So multiply by 8, multiply by 8. So it will become 1000. So try to remember this. 5 into 2, 10, 25 into 400, 125 into 8, 1000. All right. So 1000 you get. Then if you multiply 0.2 by 8, what do you get? 1.6. 0.2 by 0.2 into 8. So 1.6. Okay. Now shift the decimal. So decimal is here. You have to shift how many digits? 1, 2, 3 digits to the left. So it will become 1.000. shifting the decimal 1, 2, 3 digit to the left. So here also decimal you have to shift 1, 2, 3 digit. That means 0016, 0.0016. So shift the decimal 1, 2, 3 digit to the left. So it will become 1.000. Shift the decimal 3 digit to the left. So 1, 2, 3. So 0016. 0016 decimal is here. Now 1.00 means only 1. So answer is this one. That is 0.0016. All right. Okay, so that is how it is done. So you can avoid long division by using this trick. Okay. All right. So now let us. This was number 11. So 10th and 11 done. Now let us see the last one, the 12th trick. So the previous 9 tricks. So you please see my old 2 videos where there are all the 9 tricks. If you use these tricks, what happens? Then your work becomes simplified. Then you can do quickly in exam. All right. These tricks are nothing. There is no magic. They are no magic. They are only some method. There are only some smart method, but no magic. Okay. All right. Now let us see that third one. Now this is about converting to standard form. Standard form. Now, according to board rule, the final answer in numerical sums in maths, the final answer should be expressed in standard form. Now, standard form means one digit before, one significant digit before decimal. Suppose this one, 2.14. You see, one significant digit before decimal. Now, 0.32 will not do because 0 is not significant digit. So, significant digit means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, one significant digit before decimal. So, that is the board rule in the final answer in maths or any numerical sum. Okay. All right. Now, let us see this one, how to convert this. For example, say you got the answer, suppose, yes, suppose 0.052 into 10 to the power 5. Suppose you have done a sum. You have solved a sum and you got the final answer this 0.052 into 10 to the power 5. But you have to express in standard form. Standard form means decimal should be brought here. That means it should be 5.2 into something. Decimal should be brought here. That means 2 digit to the right. So if you bring 2 digit to the right, what will happen? You see, decimal you bring 2 digit to the right. So it will be 5.2. 5.2 into, now this must be changed. So how will it change? Yeah, this is a rule. So remember, when you shift the decimal to the right, you have to subtract. And when you shift the decimal to the left, you have to add. So remember this simple rule. So we have shifted the decimal to the right. We have shifted the decimal to the right. How many digits to the right? 2 digits to the right. Therefore, we must subtract 2 from here. So 10 to the power 5 minus 2. Why we are subtracting 2? Because we have shifted the decimal 2 digit to the right. So if you shift decimal to the right, then you have to subtract. So we have subtracted 2. So it becomes 5.2 into 10 to the power 3. This is the final answer. So this is called in 5.2. 5.2. This is called in standard form. 5.2 into 10 to the power 3. Okay. All right. Let us see another example. 123.4. 123.4 into 10 to the power 4. Okay. So this is not in standard form. So what we must do? We must bring the decimal here. So it will be 1.234. Now in order to bring the decimal here, we have to shift the decimal how many digits? 2 digits to the left. So 1.234. So 2 digits to the left. Now when left, you have to add. So it will be 10, 4 plus 2. So why plus 2? Why plus? Because you are shifting the decimal to the left. So remember this rule: to the left add, to the right subtract. So we have shifted the decimal 2 digit to the left. So decimal comes here 1.234. And since we shifted the decimal 2 digits to the left, we must add 2 to the index. So this is the index 4. So 4 plus 2, 6. So now what it will become? 1.234 into 10 to the power 6. So this is the final answer. All right. Okay. So in this case, we subtracted. So left subtract, left. So this is right subtract, isn't it? So we are moving to the right subtract, and this we are moving to the left. Therefore, add. So let us see another example. Suppose this one, 1204 into 10 to the power minus 4. Yes, let us see this one. 1204.6. Sorry, 1204.6. 1204.6 into this. Yes, so 1204.6 into 10 to the power minus 4. Now we must bring it to standard form. So what we have to do, this decimal we must shift 1, 2, 3 digit to the left. 3 digit to the left. Then decimal will come here. It will become 1.2046. All right. So we have brought 3 digit to the left. 3 digit to the left. Therefore, we must add 3 to the index. So 10 to the power minus 4. Minus 4 is the index. We must add 3. So to the left, add. So we have shifted the decimal 1, 2, 3. 3 digit to the left. So decimal comes here, becomes 1.2046. Since we shifted the decimal 3 digit to the left, we must add 3 to the index. Index is minus 4. So add 3 plus 3, because left add. So what it becomes then? 1.2046 into 10 to the power minus 1. So this is the answer. 1.2046 into 10 to the power minus 1. Okay. All right. Let us see the last one for today. So this one, suppose this 0.000014 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 8. Yeah, quite big index, minus 8. So 0.0014 into 10 to the power minus 8. So you must express in what? Standard form. Now standard form, you must shift the decimal 1, 2, 3 digit to the right. 3 digit to the right. Then it will become simply 1.4. So shift the decimal to 1, 2, 3 digit to the right. So it will become simply 1.4. Now you have shifted the decimal 3 digit to the right. So you have to subtract 3 from the index. That means 10 to the power minus 8 minus 3. So see, very careful. So we have shifted the decimal from here 1, 2, 3 digit to the right. 3 digit to the right. So right subtract. So you must subtract 3 from the index. So minus 8 minus 3. So the decimal comes here. It will become 1.4, and that becomes what? 1.4 into 10 to the power minus 11. So this is the final answer in standard form. So as the rule of board says, you must express the final answer in standard form. That means one significant digit before decimal. And this is how you can do quickly if you remember this rule. So if you shift the decimal to the right, subtract from the index. If you shift the decimal to the left, add to the index. Okay. All right, that is all for today. I hope you have been benefited by this discussion. Okay, bye.